For the last few years, Tennessee has been putting names on an animal abuse registry so that rescues don't let repeat offenders take home pets. But News Channel 5's Chris Davis discovered there are only a few names on the list when the number of crimes is so much higher.
When it involves large numbers of animals, it's often neglect.
In horrific cases of animal cruelty, investigators often wonder, could it have been prevented?
The sheer number of deceased animals in the home was extremely disturbing.
Last month, 50 dead animals were found inside Carolyn Bauer's home.
He's a nervous little boy, so he's learning how to come out of his shell and learn that people are not bad.
23 were rescued alive, but barely clinging to life.
They were probably left in a crate and never taken out.
And sadly, Bauer has done this before.
Miss Bauer, the defendant in this case, was actually arrested in Davidson County more than 10 years ago for a similar offense.
But if you look on Tennessee's Animal Abuse Registry,
all of these are 20 to 22, so they don't stay on there forever.
Her name doesn't appear.
You'll notice if you scroll through the Tennessee Animal Abuse Registry, there are less than 15 names on here. That's because only the worst of the worst end up on here, and not for very long.
The court clerks themselves actually report to the TBI.
That's because only felony animal abuse cases end up on Tennessee's registry. And for those few cases, the name only stays on the state's website for 2 years. The maximum is 5 years for extreme repeat offenders.
This man's aggravated cruelty to animals. You have one here that's aggravated cruelty.
Part of the reason for a limited list is money. Expansive lists are expensive. So Tennessee lawmakers opted to make this one free to operate. Maury County's animal control director isn't as concerned about the registry.
I don't know that you want to punish someone by having them on this registry for the rest of their entire lives.
As he is about consistency.
Standards of training across the state for control professionals so that everyone's kind of on the same page.
For him, it really is about making sure this kind of cruelty never happens again.
You absolutely should check that registry.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.